Carlos Ruiz. For regular news, catching up with super bantamweight prospect Floyd Cashflow Diaz.
Right.
Floyd, congratulations on your fourth career victory, your first KO professional victory. Talk to us about what went down earlier this evening.
Okay, so you know, in training camp, I've been working on going to the body a lot more, being a little bit more pace-like, you know, being more of a pro, you know. So those past couple of fights, as you can tell, if you watch them, you know, 1 through 4, I've been getting better and better, improving this, taking this away, putting this in, and I came prepared, and you know, it showed up today.
Break down the body shot.
The body shot. Okay, so he likes to turn southpaw. You know, he likes to switch a lot, and I noticed every time you try to punch him to the head, he brings his hands up really high. So I did the old jab, throw the hook. The hook was just bait, you know, the hook was just a bait, and then I angled him at the same time and hit him with a nice body shot. It's the ones you don't expect, it's the ones that hurt, and that's what happened.
How hurtful was that punch, you think?
Oh man, I don't know, but I know I felt his skeleton in my head. I felt a little sting in my hand, you know. You know, it was a good body shot, you know, right in the middle of the solar plex, and so you know, he couldn't get up after that.
How much did you know about your opponent tonight, Blake Quintana?
He only has like one fight on YouTube from his last fight. He fought for like some ABF belt, and he lost that fight, hence him being 4-1. But I didn't know much. I just knew I didn't really watch much, even though there was the video.
Yeah.
I don't like to
compare.
Or like, you know, overwatch it, because then you kind of think too much and stuff. You know, that's my dad's job, that's my team's job. You know, they tell me what I need to work on or what I should do this fight, and that's all it was. You know, I just had to do what I had to do.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what grade do you give yourself tonight?
I give myself like an 8.5. You know, I could have done a little bit better. I feel like some of my punches were still wide, even though I was hitting them. But it's just, you know, how I say it, straighten it up a little bit more, you know, and a little bit more jabs. I did throw a lot of jabs, but I want a little bit more, and then more body shots.
You say you've been improving every time you make, every fight you make an improvement. From the first fight up to the fourth professional fight.
Right.
This is your first KO victory. So what was the difference between the third and the fourth?
You know what? It was the work I got too. You know, on top of that, I've been sparring both of the Maloneys leading up for this camp, because they were in Vegas as well. Jonas Sultan, he has one of the belts right now, Filipino fighter.
Yeah.
I've been sparring Shushu. I've been sparring. His name is Chris. He has like 10 fights pro. I've been just getting great work, and on top of that, I think it was just, you know, us really sitting down, analyzing. Because even if you win, my dad, you know, he'll still be on me, and still make sure I get corrected. And it was working the body and being more meticulous this time. That's what it was.
So what's next for Cashflow Diaz? Are you expecting another fight on one of those big top-ranked cards?
That would be lovely. I talked to Bob. You know, I'm gonna talk to Bob when I get back to Vegas. So it could be anytime. You know. I'm in the East Coast, I'm in the West Coast. I used to live in the Bronx, BX, New York. So
your fan base is going, man. You have a very exciting.
You know, I have a lot of people out there in New York, so it wouldn't be too bad to get me on a June card in New York. You know, that sounded real nice. So hey, whatever they could give me, they could give me. You know.
That sounds, man. The positive thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Floyd Cashflow Diaz. Victory number 4, KO victory over Blake Quintana. Thank you.
Yep.
Cashflow.